Hi Mario, how are you? I am back today playing Jurassic World Evolution 3 again because it's super fun and I like the vibe. I feel like it's a really nice vibe to be able to talk to everyone and chill and play. Hey Swiftblitz, hey Josh. Hey. Hey Simic. Hey AJ, I'm doing pretty well. I'm a little tired because I got my flu shot yesterday, but I'm doing pretty well though. How are you guys? If you guys are on TikTok, I'll still be reading the chat there, but also make sure you come over to Twitch. I'm Raysuka with the underscore at the end, and that's where you can watch the gameplay for Jurassic World Evolution 3. So I already started a campaign over here, and I think we were in the middle of like treating a dinosaur for illness. Best dinosaur to have as a pet. Probably something small, like one compy. Like don't get more, or maybe two, so he doesn't get lonely. Something small that can't hurt you, you know, would be best. You're sculpting a dino. That's cool. What dino? Dr. Dino Mommy. I am a doctor because I have a PhD. Thank you. So thirsty. Okay. Worst dinosaur to have as a pet is T-Rex. Definitely. Or Deinonychus. I think either of those. Although, Deinonychus, I mean, it did have hollow bones, so maybe you could keep it in check, but it'd be hard. I just wouldn't want to be sleeping and like wake up to that giant claw on my face. I think like as a pet, that'd be rough. Okay, so the thing that was annoying though is like, I think we don't have research for this guy. Here we go, we need to start the research. So let's get some scientists on it.
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable
Nail check.
either. Have your
I still have these pink
researched the
nails,
cure,
kind of
then
like
use an
Sailor
MVU
Moon
team to
themed
deliver that
nails.
cure via dart.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am.
True, Titanosaur would be a bad pet too. You can't control a Titanosaur for sure.
Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post stat. Patrolling MVU teams will automatically
Hey,
scan
Dr.
and
Chaos.
diagnose minor issues. Major issues.
Hey guys,
Well,
my favorite
this
dinosaur is
matter of secret
Velociraptor and the
medical facility.
theropods. Rattlesnake venom nail polish. Ugh. Yeah, holes is good. Okay, what was I supposed to be doing? Assigning a team. Oh yeah. Assign a team to the ranger post. I have a lot of ranger posts, so this is gonna be a little bit of a job, isn't it? Yeah, I love Sailor Moon. Hey, Blighty Boy. Hey, Electro Bolt. You think a Velociraptor would be like a puppy? Yeah, you just have to watch out for the claws, though. And he'd be smarter. He doesn't want to obey you like a puppy does. Okay, let's see if I can remember the controls. How did I turn this before? There we go. Okay. Add MVU team. Okay, we cured the little guy. I forgot what they named him, like something junior or something with the C. It was something a little weird that I hadn't heard before. Okay. I feel like I'm missing here. What have you guys been up to lately? Ooh, we get choose a contract. I kind of like the expedition time one. Tarbosaurus Batar. That's a really good one to talk about. Not just for dinosaurs, but also for the impacts of researching in other countries. So I definitely want to make like an in-depth YouTube video about that one because it is super complicated. But yeah, it is a really cool dino and I've read a lot about it. I definitely want to make a video about it. I also like worked in the main museum that it got taken to in the US. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a ranger post right now. My task slots are full. There's no evidence that there were venomous or poisonous dinosaurs, but it's totally possible. I mean, there's not a lot of soft tissue that has been preserved. So it wouldn't surprise me because they are part reptile, part bird. If some of them had venom or poison, it kind of wouldn't surprise me either way. But we don't have any evidence of it from the fossil record right now. There's still full tasks, guys. How hard is the math studying paleontology? You need to at least go up to Calculus 1 and be able to do statistics. Calculus was hard for me, but I got through it. And I would say statistics is actually, for me, was super intuitive and a lot easier. And statistics is more like the one you're actually going to be using. It's just like most programs require you to go up to calculus. But statistics is more what you're going to be using in coding. Also, learning about vectors and matrices is helpful when you're coding. But I would say like statistics is the biggest one you use in science in general, especially biology. Okay, tasks are still full. We might need to pick an expedition. This one's new. Okay. Compies. Lystrosaurus. I think we should start going here. Yeah, you can call me Dino Mommy or Dr. Dino Mommy because I'm a paleontologist with a PhD. And I study how dinosaurs like Velociraptor and T-Rex and other theropod dinosaurs evolved into living birds, which are living dinosaurs. A big work webinar. That sounds tiring. but productive. You're back. Thanks, Mario. Oh, nice, Simic. Which dinosaur is my favorite from the Jurassic World Evolution games? I feel like T-Rex is always super fun. Although I'm really enjoying Loki Ceratops too. That was a surprise to me that they had it. Yeah, it was Little Cabo, you're right. Who said that, Mario? To see Monarch, that's cool. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I haven't played that. Yes, Simic, you can start researching about Tarbosaurus. I have some books to recommend. Would I ever stream AOT 2? I have never played it. How did Titanoboa get so big? I mean, it kind of depends per animal, so I would have to look into the research for Titanoboa. But that's a good question. That's a good question. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video about it. Hi, Cap Neil. Thank you. Sounds good, Simic. You're curious about evolution from beaks to mouths that dinosaurs had. So, yeah, dinosaurs, we know that theropods over time, they may or may not have had lips. It's still a debate as to whether theropods like T-Rex had lips, but over time, as they evolved into birds, they definitely began to lose their teeth, and their snouts became longer and then hardened and covered in keratin. The same stuff that makes up your fingernails, that's what's covering a bird's mouth to make its beak. Now, when exactly did that happen? That's part of what I'm trying to figure out with my research, is when all of these traits that birds have now actually evolved, because we have very, very, very few missing link fossils that show us when these traits evolved and how dinosaurs evolved into birds. Because if you think about like Archaeopteryx, like, yeah, technically that's the start of birds. So you could kind of like call that the missing link. But really it just kind of has wings, but nothing else about it is really telling us like how dinosaurs evolved into birds. So I'm really interested in like the things that I can work on any theropod. I mean, I've also worked on like mosasaurs and other, you know, things from the Cretaceous and titanosaurs, whatever, but I'm really interested in like those creatures that come after Archaeopteryx, because that is what is going to tell us like how birds evolved, how these traits evolved, because we still don't really know the origin of a lot of these things, including flight itself. Which is super important if we want to better understand evolution. That's the idea, right? Because if we know how one of the craziest like eras in evolution took place, then we could learn so much about evolution that can even be applied to today. So that's why I find my research really interesting, because like, yes, I love dinosaurs, but also there's this big picture question about evolution and how it works and how we can apply what we learned from the dinosaurs to like human medicine and other vertebrates like mammals and reptiles, and how animals evolve in general and respond to environmental pressure. That's what I'm super interested in, because I think the dinosaurs have so much to teach us, and you know, they're so innovative, and they're really like, they're the only vertebrate species that like almost went extinct, and then now they have over like 10,000 species that are alive today of birds. So It's like we're still living in the age of the dinosaurs. I mean, mammals don't have 10,000 species, you know? So there's a lot that dinosaurs have to teach us and that I am uncovering from them that I'm gonna share with you all eventually. Okay, it looks like... What is going on? Okay, I guess our scientists are still in Mongolia. But maybe we're allowed to do like one other expedition? Question mark? I feel like if we go up here, we might be able to get a T-Rex, so... But, oh, our scientist is super tired. Oh well, I mean... Anthropology and environmental studies, that's cool. Anthropology definitely has, and archaeology has a lot of like overlap with paleontology. Thanks for following me, JFM. Yeah, definitely over 10,000 species. And what's crazy is like birds are always hybridizing, songbirds. So a lot of times we don't even know like how many species there are. That's why I say like over 10,000. Because songbirds are constantly hybridizing with each other and they produce viable offspring, which is the crazy part. So they're like making new species, you know, every few years or so. Yeah, exactly, Simon. No one knows where the line is between bird and dinosaur, and that's what I'm figuring out. It's not an easy question. I've spent over a decade on it, and I will probably spend the rest of my life figuring it out. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll figure it out in my lifetime, right? But that's why I chose this question, because it's such a great question. I could spend the rest of my time trying to figure it out. You're turning a T-Rex tooth and a knife handle. Oh, please don't do that to a real T-Rex tooth. Okay, our task clocks are still full. Maybe I shouldn't have sent them on an expedition. Maybe that's what it was. Oopsie. Thanks, Ty Boogie. Applying a master's programs for paleontology. I would say just contact the advisors and make sure they really want to work with you. Like always, don't pick a program just because it looks good. Like always email the person you want to work with first and meet with them, even if it's just like over Zoom, and make sure they have like a good vibe. Like make sure you get the feeling that they definitely want to work with you, that they're interested in the research you're going to be doing, and maybe ask the other lab members like what you know, what the environment is really like. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'll research some herbivores. Or maybe, oh, maybe I need like more people. So maybe I should delete one of my ranger stations. because I don't think I even have enough people. Okay, I must be missing a post though. Wait. Oh. Okay. The scientists are too busy. Okay, let me see. There must be like one that I'm missing right now. I guess I can delete this one because I don't really need it. There we go, finally.
Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dewar told me about Dan and about the juvenile.
If you're a senior now, you're applying to masters. I mean, it's really more like when the deadline is. I mean, I think there are still a lot of graduate programs that don't have deadlines till end of November, December, January. Like, that's when I applied for most of my grad programs, so I would definitely take a look at them now. But yeah, if you can't have like a good conversation with an advisor before you go into a master's or PhD, I would not just like, you can still apply and then try to have that conversation while you're waiting for the decision. So definitely do that if you think it would be a good fit, but like, in general, I would not just like go to a program unless you have a solid understanding with someone who is going to be your advisor and work with you, because it's not going to set either of you up for success, and that can lead to people not being able to finish their program or like just being upset with their research because the person they're working with isn't really interested in what they're doing. You're going to a Dino museum. Do I recommend Dino plushies? Every museum kind of has different gift shops with different merch, so, but I definitely, you know, recommend supporting the museum if you can. I don't know, but buy what you like though. Just follow your heart. Okay, we can sell some of this. Let's see. Ooh, I think I can get more Dilophosaurus DNA. We need to research herbivores. Small herbivores. Oh. What? I guess I mean this. Where can you find replicas? Google and Etsy are good places. I think I went to the Denver Museum a long time ago. Thanks for coming back, AJ. I'm glad you feel better. You're studying fin to limb transition? That's awesome. That's super exciting, Jazzy Gorilla. Good luck with your research. You love Ankylosaurus, Captain Neil? Yeah, that's a cool dino. Hey guys. How many bones do humans have? I'm pretty sure it's something like 200 something bones. And if you guys are on TikTok, please come over to Twitch if you want to see the gameplay. I'm Reisuka with the underscore at the end. I think we are waiting for them to research dinos right now. In the meantime, let's look at our Myosaurs. Let's see if we can find the baby. Let's see if we can... There's Cabot Jr. Cabot Jr. Would a T-Rex let you let them? No. T-Rex does what it wants. Academy of Natural Sciences in Philly. Yeah, I've actually worked with some people there. I've loaned out some specimens from ornithology there. That's awesome though. It's a great place, really nice people. Yeah, I mean, you know, most of the stuff I know, I have a lot memorized, but not all of it is perfectly memorized at all times. But yeah, I had to learn a lot of human anatomy, but I just have memorized like dinosaur and bird anatomy more because that's like what I work with every day. But there was a time like during undergrad and grad school where I did work on humans every day as well, and like had courses where I like dissected humans, and I've worked in autopsy, so because it's always good to like know anatomy from humans because humans are the animal that is studied the most in terms of everything because, you know, human medicine, we want to be able to save ourselves. So looking at human anatomy is always a great place to learn anatomy because it's going to be like the most well studied and understood. And a lot of the terms we use for human anatomy are used in other animals. So it's good, even if you're trying to learn like comparative anatomy, human anatomy will only help you with that. Okay, I guess they want me to do more Montosaurus? Question mark. Okay, now they want dig site 2. We don't have enough scientists. Dr. Downey's, that doesn't ring a bell off the top of my head. Because I just went to like one of the departments there to take out a specimen loan, but I would love to spend more time there. Yeah, Florida does have a lot of fossils. Your favorite class was comparative anatomy. Yeah, comparative anatomy is so fun. Because for those of you guys who don't know, comparative anatomy is the anatomy of all the different vertebrates. So you get to learn the anatomy of fish, lizards, amphibians, other reptiles like snakes, birds, and mammals, including humans, and how they all are different from each other. So really important, if you're going to be a paleontologist, comparative anatomy and human anatomy are like your foundational anatomy classes. So if you're going to be a good paleontologist, yeah, it's gonna be a bitch, but you need to learn anatomy like the back of your hand. It's going to take a long time. It's a lot of memorization. It's a lot of years staring at bones and staring at different parts of the anatomy and memorizing them and learning them and recognizing them in real life. But it's really essential. Okay, I feel like I already did that. Maybe I just need to like research more animals. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl is cool, but it's actually not a dinosaur. So it's actually, we call it a flying reptile because it is a reptile and it is an archosaur like dinosaurs, but it is on a different branch of the evolutionary tree than dinosaurs. And same thing with all pterosaurs. Mosasaurs, ichthyosaurs, and plesiosaurs, they are not archosaurs. They're like more related to snakes and lizards, reptiles like that. Rewatch Ghost in the Shell or Black Lagoon. I mean, I would pick Black Lagoon, but that's me. Yeah, exactly, Ty Boogie. You're learning the structures of different species, but like larger evolutionary groups too. Hey, Titanosaurs. Welcome. My favorite dinosaur, probably Velociraptor. Okay, I guess.
You can't have a functioning
Oh, here we go.
without the right infrastructure.
We have to switch parks completely. I'm gonna go get more water while we're traveling to Montana, guys.
Everyone, the velociraptors, what are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Velociraptor. I see a cute raptor.
High alert, people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. The guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter.
Why are soft tissues rare? They don't preserve well is like the simple answer with the type of sediment that was around during the Mesozoic. And the other thing is that, you know, over the last century and older than that, since paleontology became a thing, basically... Oh, fuck. I guess I have to get an emergency shelter.
A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert.
Basically, a lot of preparators, the people who get fossils out of the rock back in the day, and paleontologists too, they valued the bones of dinosaurs, and they didn't think it was possible for skin to get preserved or soft tissue or anything. So, a lot of times what would happen is they would just, you know, chisel off the skin and soft tissue that was preserved, thinking it's just like, oh, that's a rock or that's some weird color. And so we've probably lost a lot of soft tissue that way, or just because like they didn't know which techniques to use to preserve it while uncovering the fossil out of the rock. So that's why finding soft tissue is kind of a more recent thing in paleontology, because we literally didn't have the tools to do it before. For the most part. Okay, everyone's hiding from the raptors now. Where's our raptors? I want them to be free. Run free. He's so cute. Oh. Oh my god, he's just chilling. He didn't do nothing wrong. Oh my god, he's so cute. Even though he should have feathers, but I don't care. What? He just got run over for no reason. This is so rude. This is why the dinosaurs hate you, you know? That's what happens. Now he's gonna go get revenge. Let's see what he does. I have not watched Dino Dam, but people keep asking me about it lately. I feel like I need to look into it. Jurassic World Evolution 3. I think my new favorite dinosaur on there is Loki Ceratops. See, he doesn't even want to hurt people. He just wants to like be free. Oh no, don't choke on an enchilada. Okay. I guess, oh, it was actually a female velociraptor. Okay, we gotta order the capture team, sadly. I think I got all of them. Thanks for the roses, guys, on TikTok. Ada. Thank you, Jonathan. If you guys are on TikTok, definitely come over to Twitch. I'm Reisuka with the _ over there. And you can watch the gameplay. Are velociraptors faster than a cheetah? No, velociraptor could only get up to like probably 25 to 35 at most miles per hour. And the cheetah, I want to say you could get up to 80 miles per hour, I believe, but definitely more than 35.
Closure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built.
You love dinosaurs too? Well, you're in the right place, Adam.
You know, finish it up.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself.
You got told Hadrosaurus fossils. That's awesome.
However, will act as a gentle deterrent.
First ever complete dinosaur found. That's cool.
More accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators
we need to
tend to run out of juice.
put them back in the pen. Okay, is this?
Don't we all?
That's a Triceratops pen, so I don't think they're gonna be in there. Oh, I see.
Worth making sure
I
that
see.
the
We
generators
need
are
to
in a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
We need to build a fence. We need a gate. These raptors are not gonna be happy. Okay. See how they do.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
Now we need power. We need to make sure the power's on.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here. in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really,
Mario, it made me laugh.
you know, it's poetic.
My
in a vague sort of
favorite
sense.
synapsid.
And deeply terrifying in a more
Dimetrodon, probably.
specific sort of sense.
Your favorite dinosaur is T-Rex. That's awesome, Adam. Miles per hour, let me see. I'm looking up the cheetah.
Make
How
sure
fast
phones
could
and
a cheetah
shelters
run?
once you've
Okay.
dealt with the threat.
It
After
says
all,
50 to
guests
80
aren't
miles per
likely to
hour.
spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh.
A bunkered gift shop. It's pretty funny. Where can you find other cosplaying paleontologists? You can't. I'm the only one. For now, but I hope I inspire you guys and the next generation to become paleontologists and cosplay if you want to, and do whatever you want to do, like anime or Transformers or whatever nerdy thing, Star Wars. Do all the things you want to do and be a paleontologist. Because I had to fight really hard to be able to do that. And I want you guys to be able to do that and live great, amazing lives. So, good luck. Good luck with your journey, and I will be here along the way. I definitely can give advice for the general career and schools and everything. I'm definitely going to make a YouTube video on how to be a paleontologist where I can go more in depth too, because that is a question I get asked a lot, and I can answer it at a surface level, but if you're like actually in the thick of being in a university or college and then trying to go to that next step, it's like kind of complicated. So that's definitely on my list. Hi guys on TikTok, how are you? Yeah, Diplodocus, it does have a thick neck for sure.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent.
Yeah, it's
carnivores
insane.
don't
It's
tend
insane to
mix
imagine
well
an
with
animal that can
pests.
run as fast as a car, like
Vicious
the
and
top
intelligent
speed
they
of
may
a
be,
car
but
in
those
general.
velociraptors deserve as much
You will be a
support as
cosplaying
any other
paleontologist in
dinosaur.
5 to 9 years.
A feeder
Yes,
that
do
gives them an
it!
outlet for their hunting
I
instinct
better
would
see
be
some more
particularly
cosplaying
dangerous.
paleontologists out
Better
there.
the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
And cosplaying scientists. Scientists doing their hobbies and looking hot and being sexy. Hey, Legendary SL. Your Spinosaurus skull sculpture is 4 foot 10 inches long. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's about adult size. Maybe a little bigger. Yeah, like, I feel like up to 6 feet, but I feel like definitely that could be an adult, especially if it was like on the medium to small side. What dino would speed in a school zone? Probably Gallimimus. I feel like they could not slow down, and they're always outrunning a predator. Place a prey. Okay, now we have to get into like feeding the dinos. We gotta feed our raptors. Oh my god. They're gonna go hungry. We need to help the raptors, guys. They're so cute. Okay, oh. I think we need a ranger station. The Tyrion Lannister spine stories, yes. Hey, Carrie Poo. I really love this new game. I think it's a lot smoother, a lot easier to play than the old one, and it's like, but still the same fun things going on. Build a ranger post. Okay. Is that not what I did? And we need a path. Was that not the right thing? What? Unless it was this. I don't think so. Maybe I just have to wait for them to get there. Okay, how can I not? Jazzy Gorilla, I think even if your grades aren't perfect, I think it's more about like the research you're doing right now. Especially if you show that you've published, that will help a lot. I mean, certainly not expected till you're a grad student that you would have published. But I think it really depends on if you can establish relationships with people who want to work with you and who you can talk about your research with. So if you can do that and they're into you applying, I think definitely go for it this year. And if not, do it next year. But it can't hurt to apply, and then you have your materials ready for next year as well. Okay, I feel like I was not supposed to build that. I need like a ranger post. but I don't see it. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Oh yeah, by the way, also, we are doing this stream to celebrate 300,000 Dino Nuggets on Insta, so thank you guys. I love you. But I was gonna stream this anyway, but little thank you and welcome to new Dino Nuggets. Okay, go to operations and select Ranger Post. I feel like this is operations. Unless this is what they mean, but like, I don't think so. Okay, I guess in the meantime, this raptor has hookworms. Okay, if you're not starting research till spring, then yeah. But at least it's on your radar for next year. If the riders of Rohan had dinos instead of horses, what would they ride? Oh, okay, that's such a good question. I feel like something like Loki Ceratops. Like a Ceratopsian, like a cool Ceratopsian. Okay, I really don't understand this. Why can I not build a ranger station? I have a lot of rangers. Oh, maybe it's like in the... no. In this? Oh yeah, and oh, it was in enclosures. Haha. I'm silly. Okay. So now we can actually send rangers out here so we can know what is making the velociraptors uncomfortable. Hey princess, how are you? Try to show more of my dino background. It's hard though. If you're on TikTok, flash the dinos. Thank you. Oh yeah, Jazzy Gorilla, yeah, you can always start your research later. I mean, I actually didn't get my science degree till like middle my junior year, or like during my junior year in college. I started getting my degree in anthropology and archaeology. And then my undergrad thesis, like the end of my senior year, like that's when I ended up switching into paleontology. So there's definitely time. Like, definitely don't rush into a career that you're not going to be happy with, like being a high school teacher versus being a researcher in paleontology. Those are really different things. So definitely, like, it's better to take an extra year getting ready for the career you want, if needed. That's my opinion. Okay, so I feel like probably want more trees. They like forests. I also like forests. I feel that. Okay, they seem happy.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests. So
You're gonna use obsidian. Good. Yeah, don't carve a dinosaur too.
See the raptors to be impressed by
Hey,
them.
Jedi Jagger, how are you?
Viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal.
Would a hippo be able to
great,
defeat an
but
Allosaurus?
dinosaur
Maybe.
visibility
I
is
mean,
what will
hippos are
actually
really
sell
dangerous.
tickets.
They
Improving
are pretty
visibility
massive,
with
so.
attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right? Hmm?
If you want to focus more on teaching than research, there's still a lot of, like, you can still get a PhD or a master's and spend a lot more time teaching. There are teaching colleges or teaching universities. Basically, like, anything that is not an R1 or R2 class, university, or college is going to allow you to focus more on teaching than research. Community colleges, same thing. It's more focused on the teaching. Yeah, I'm sure the Jeep did fly off a cliff. Hey, Ghostfacer 69. Yes. Yeah. Paleoanthropology is super interesting. I have not studied Devonian stuff, but it's cool. I mean, I've seen it. I've held it in my hands. I found it, but not really studied it, but it's super cool. I do want to do some videos on Devonian animals and the extinction. Hey guys. Also, if you guys are on TikTok, make sure, if you do want to see the gameplay, come over to Twitch. I'm Raysuka with the _ at the end. In the future, I'm definitely planning to be able to show gameplay on TikTok, so stay tuned for that. But I will still be reading chat. Okay, let's get a viewing gallery for these guys. Guests. Now I know where everything is. Ha ha ha. And I haven't even played this game in like 2 weeks. So it's pretty good memory. Pretty good. What? Oh. Oh my god, the Velociraptor's blocking me. Move. Oh wait, oh no. Maybe he's going away. Finally, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our... I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science
need a hatchery.
Center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Thanks, AJ. That's cool, Jazzy Gorilla. Let's see. Not much room for us to build it. I feel like. Oh my god, so close. Ah. I need to like rotate this. Oops. What the? What is happening? Okay. Okay, this is how we can rotate it. Finally. Oh. I see the problem now. Now we have to rotate it again. Okay, still not letting me. Am I gonna have to redo this? Maybe if I get rid of one of the viewing thingies. Oh, I'm not allowed. Okay. How am I gonna build a hatchery then? Thanks for coming, AJ. Good boy. How long to get a PhD? 4 years minimum. Some places in Europe, you can get a PhD equivalent and it only takes 3 years, but it's definitely not the same as in the United States. So in the US, you have to like have 4 to 5 chapters or like the equivalent of 4 to 5 like publishable or published scientific papers to complete like your dissertation to get a PhD, and you have to do 4 years minimum work of coursework and doing research, and you have to defend your dissertation, show that you're an expert on what you did your research in and in your field in general. Allosaurus, yeah, probably did hunt in packs. Maybe not as big as wolves, like maybe more like 2 to 3. Okay. I don't get how they want me to... Ooh, is it actually letting me do this? Okay. Finally! I don't really know if that's gonna work though. I guess I'll try it. Maybe we can just helicopter the dinosaurs in there. I guess is the idea. Okay, now we need an expedition center. Hey. Thanks for coming. Devonian Daddy, that's awesome. I love it. You have a cold. I hope you get better, Nautical Menace. Yeah, I just had my flu shot yesterday, so I felt a little bit some cold symptoms today, but nothing too bad. Hey. Okay. Increase the genome, so we need to go to the research center. Oh no, first we have to go on expedition. Oh no, first we need scientists. Okay.
Please welcome your new park colleagues joining us today.
Okay. Check how our raptors are doing. I love the raptor noises in Jurassic Park. She's eating. She's eating dinner. Hey, Connor. Interning in 60-hour work weeks, that is a lot. Definitely hang in there. Hey, Dustin. Thank you, guys. I wonder what this crown means. Like, maybe it's like the Alpha Raptor. It's the Queen Velociraptor. Ooh, expedition's complete. Okay. Let's get this DNA going. Hey guys.
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
Okay. Now we need to hatch a dinosaur right now. Oh no, okay. I almost picked Dilophosaurus. We need Corythosaurus. I want to make a Dilophosaurus though, but... oh well. Maybe I should have modified the genome. Yeah, Velociraptor is my favorite dinosaur. Okay, here we go. Begin. Do I like animation stop motion of dinosaurs? Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, my favorite like dinosaur movies are the Jurassic Park, the first 3 movies, for sure.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Are you guys excited for a new prehistoric planet, Ice Age? I did watch the trailer. If you guys check my YouTube today, I did post a reaction video to that. I did really love the trailer. I love the animation of it. And I think that the animals look super realistic. So I'm really excited. And they included a bunch of really rare Ice Age animals that I'm excited to see. I feel like they've included a bunch of animals that I don't think have ever been animated, or if they have not been animated in any like mainstream shows before. So that'll be really cool. You're gonna see Loki. Oh, Loki is the one narrating it? Okay, that's cool. It's a Loki theme. We got Loki in Prehistoric Planet, and then we have Loki Ceratops in here. I mean, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool when like science and pop culture can collide like that, especially paleontology and pop culture. You know, they kind of go together. Like Jurassic Park and dinosaurs, they kind of go together. Like, we would not have the level of funding and importance placed on paleontology that we have if Jurassic Park had not become a thing. For sure.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done.
You saw a wood
With males
stork.
in
Yeah,
hand,
they are
we only
very
well
dinosaur-like.
pleased
They're
away from
huge.
helping these animals start a new lineage.
I have not
It's
played
not
Dino
an
Crisis.
objective
I've
that I
seen it.
accept, but I will
But yeah,
always
eventually I
keep
need to
moving
play it.
dinosaurs
I need to
wherever
play it.
possible.
I need to stream it.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far. and
Favorite
that's great.
animal
Really
other than
great.
dinosaurs
But maybe it's
and
time
birds,
to take
I
as much care
think
of our bottom line, eh?
I love
You see,
cats.
our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to
Yeah,
answer
so
their
true,
call.
Simek. Why didn't they make him
Comfortable
narrate
site
Loki
draws in more
Ceratops?
guests. And I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
Okay, we need more restrooms. That is a fair ask. Totally fair. We need hotels. Let's put a hotel by the Raptors. Then they're gonna break out and be like, oh no. They can't see.
Look
The
at
hotel
this
goes
so
right into
far.
the raptor pen. What could go
FYI,
wrong?
We've got number crunchers.
What could go
behind
wrong,
the scenes
guys?
Collecting info on the
I don't
site's
see any
appeal,
problem with
how
that.
guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look. Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can
Running
see
my
them, then
own
we'll
Jurassic
sell
World.
plenty of
Well,
entry tickets.
the problem with
And
that
as
is
long
I
as
don't
we
have
keep our
any
guests comfortable and
Mesozoic
make
dinosaurs.
Sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent
Yeah, I think
food,
it definitely
drinks,
would
and
be cool if
shopping
like the
amenities to
next wave
really
of
bump
pop
up our
culture
rating.
dinos had
As
feathers
we
for
seem to
sure.
be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed.
I mean, I love dinos without feathers, but I think why not try them with feathers?
And bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably
cats
priced
too.
merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy.
I think the golf carts can still go on the road around it, like
needless to say,
here.
that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will
But yeah, I
impact
mean,
guest satisfaction. And
it
how
would
that
definitely be
equals
interesting
more
if we
profit.
could bring Mesozoic dinosaurs back to life. Yeah, Prehistoric Planet's depiction of dinosaurs is really good. Even though they take some liberties, like T-Rex couldn't swim, it's still cool to see, and they do a lot of good research-based stuff. Okay. So we need shopping. We need people to go to the gift shop. Guys, this is serious right now. This is so serious. We need the guests to get their hamburgers. It's an emergency. Okay, we did that. Now, we really need them to be able to get their drinks, their Coca-Cola, their Diet Pepsi. Boom. We met all of the guest needs. Oh. Wait, something's not working. Oh, we don't have power. Gotta turn the power back on, always at Jurassic Park. Okay, I think we have everything. Oh, now we have to mess with the products. Need to change, so, ooh, definitely hot chocolate. If I'm going to Jurassic World, like, I want hot chocolate, obviously. What should we add? I think a fossil display would be cool. A fish tank. That sounds like a cool place. Like, get hot chocolate, look at fossils, and look at a fish tank. The dinosaurs from MTG. What is MTG? Yeah, life does find a way. Okay, there's no products for the restroom. Oh, let's do the food. So they don't like the sushi. Oh, I see what we have to do. Okay. Burgers and fries, maybe. Claw machine. No, we'll do fossil display. And a jukebox. Okay.
You're not going to believe what I found.
I feel like I was Walt Disney just
My
now.
lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing.
Milkshakes, that would be
But I
fun.
thought,
Dinosaur
I trust
milkshakes.
it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
Thanks, Fish Pop. Oh, Magic the Gathering. I don't know about the dinosaurs in Magic the Gathering, but maybe I should look into that. I'm more of a Pokemon card person, but it's cool. I've just never played it. I probably would think it's fun.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best
Thank
to
you
still
for
define some
subscribing on
specific
Twitch.
targets to work
Uber27,
towards.
Ada.
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating.
There's a Boreal Pelta
Park
Fossil
rating
Magic the
proves that we
Gathering.
can
That's
manage sites
awesome.
And make clients
Okay, maybe
happy,
we need
which
to
helps
do a
me
YouTube
expand
video on
dating
this.
globally.
cannot believe the momentum that Din has suddenly
Thanks
gained.
for following
Kira,
me,
you've been talking to
Shohai.
potential
Ada,
clients,
ada.
right? Any good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
Profit. I feel like we have to make more profit. Okay. I have no idea what our profit is now in the park. Seems pretty good. Maybe if we have like more shops, question mark. Ooh, maybe if we change that shopping place. We can change the product.
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on Din long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
We need more dinosaurs, I guess. Maybe like we just need more amenities though. Maybe another hotel. I feel like that could be good. It's kind of on a hill. Well, we did it. Okay, I guess we made a profit without that, but whatever. Hey, pour some salt. Thanks for coming over from TikTok. Oh, thanks, Shohai. Ada, ada. Oh, Killer Queen, Paycred Farron. Sorry, I missed some follows on Twitch. Harry Manson Jr., Scott Hall Ranger, Mindless Devotee, and Kilosaurus Rex. Thank you for following. Ada ada to all of you guys. And Kilosaurus Rex, thank you for subscribing from YouTube. Ada ada. I appreciate it, you guys. Okay, what should we do? I feel like we should get our scientist training up, but that's important. We still don't have a path here.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Oh, we need a staff center though. I don't know if we've unlocked that. Oh, we do have it. Okay. Oh no, we have to research it. Okay. Thanks guys for following me. Ada ada. Capitalism's ruining the park. Yeah, exactly. The villain of Jurassic Park was always capitalism. That's the beauty of Jurassic Park. No, TikTok is not ahead of Twitch. Which game mode? I'm in campaign mode, Pumpkin Boy. Thank you, Ty Boogie. I appreciate it. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Yeah, usually I can like hear, I usually have an alert. Oh, I think because I turned off my alert box. That's what it was when I was recording my reaction video. Oh, sorry, guys. Oopsie. There we go. Now it's turned on. And now you guys can see your names after following me. Okay. Yeah. And, oops. Usually I have this little frame. It's kind of messing up right now, but... Well, I will fix that later. But at least now I have the alerts on, so I can hear you. Because I was like, why haven't I heard anything? Thank you, Killer Queen, for subscribing. Ada on Twitch. Do you get random dino facts? Yes. Ask and you shall receive dino facts from Dino Mommy. Random dino facts. There was a study recently that found that hadrosaurs or duck-billed dinosaurs would mate with each other so intensely that they actually broke each other's spines. Like, especially the spine in their tails. The vertebrae located there, yeah. That's how rough they were going. Thanks, Ty Boogie. How do I feel about phosphorus-raced birds? Oh, it's Casas. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Ada. See, now I can hear you guys. Yeah, forest racids, I think they definitely are scary. I think depending on their size, because there are some small ones and some large ones, I think they were probably a mix of predators and scavengers. We still don't really know a lot about them because, like, most of them, we've only found fragments of most of them, with the exception of Diatryma, which looks like a forest racid, but actually isn't. It's actually more related to, like, ducks and geese, what we call anseriforms. That one is more complete, but that's actually like an herbivorous animal. But yeah, forest racids, like, us paleontologists still debate them all the time. We're still trying to figure out, like, exactly where they fit in. The consensus right now is that, like, Diatryma is definitely more related to, like, ducks and geese, and then the other forest racids are probably related to Seriama, maybe the living bird Seriama. It's kind of up in the air though, and like, again, we don't really have good definitions of like what those different species are because a lot of them are super fragmentary. But anyway, they're really cool animals. That's just a little background on the paleontology side. So yeah, there's a lot of questions, a lot of mysteries you can solve with them if you want to get into paleontology and be like the forest racid guy, you know, or girl, whatever you want to be. The forest racid guru. Thank you, Helvetosaurus Rex, for following me on Twitch. Ada. That's a cool username. Thanks for following me, Invisible Grayson, on TikTok. If you guys are on TikTok, also remember to come over to Twitch if you want to see the gameplay. I'm Reisuka with an underscore at the end. Okay, I think now I might have a staff center. Nope. Oh, I have to build a staff center, I think. I guess they're still researching it? No, here it is. Okay. Now we can train the scientists. guess I got the mission already. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, exactly, Mario. Hi, Sunny Sava. Thank you. Thanks for coming to stream and following me on Twitter. Yeah, Simek, we need to be careful with word choice. Oh, thanks for coming, Uber27. I'm glad you guys can make it. Yeah, let me know if there's other dinosaurs you guys want to know about. I can give you some random facts. I guess we're about to hit 2.5 stars in the park, so we're about to hit our mission. Oops. Oh, thank you, Sunny. That's so sweet. I'm sure you're beautiful, but I'm glad I could be inspiring. Our dog, the park is going well. We're just waiting for it to get up to 2.5 stars, but it's going well. We have some velociraptors. We have some Montosauruses. Oh, I'm so glad, Helvetosaurus. I'm glad you like T-Rex. I love T-Rex. Actually, I kind of like, before I started getting into paleontology, I used to think T-Rex was overrated. Just because of what I saw in Jurassic Park. But then the more I learned about T-Rex, I was like, actually, T-Rex, you know, they nerfed T-Rex in Jurassic Park. Like, T-Rex is actually pretty cool. T-Rex is kind of like, it's kind of crazy to imagine something like that being alive. Be careful, Simek. Parasaurolophus, that's a cool dino. Uh-oh, guys, our park rating is going down. This is bad. We need more dinosaurs. Maybe, I don't know if we can fit more though, like, maybe we just need, like, more training. They nerfed it a lot, otherwise the characters would not be able to survive in Jurassic Park. Okay, research required. I see. Okay, I think we just need to do more research to get attractions and stuff. More cool stuff in the park. Five items unlocked. That's a lot. Let's see what we got now. A viewing platform for the dinos. I mean, the dinos are the main attraction. So let's let people look at them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing platform ready for you to gain an elevated view of our wonderful dinosaurs.
A log viewing gallery? Okay, that's kind of cool. It's kind of aesthetic. Let's put it by the velociraptors. Oh, that's in front of the gate though. I guess I'll put it there. these.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
We need a path. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to delete this? JK. What dinosaurs did owls descend from? So, all living birds descended from theropod dinosaurs and things like, you know, Velociraptor and then Archaeopteryx and Microraptor. And then we have an in-between period, which is what I'm studying, where we don't really know, like, what the ancestor of living birds looked like. And then after that, birds first evolved into things like ostriches and kiwis and emus, then chickens and ducks, and then all other species of birds. So it's not that each living bird is like directly tied to one dinosaur. It's more like dinosaurs are the main ancestor of birds. Birds are living dinosaurs, so that's a little confusing. But like Mesozoic dinosaurs are the ancestors that evolved into all birds. Hopefully that makes more sense. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the human spirit could try its best. Indomitable human spirit. I believe in the indomitable human spirit, but, you know, T-Rex also has its own spirit. It seems pretty powerful. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. Why can they not walk to it? Oh my god. Okay, maybe this is not the right enclosure or something. But we're getting there. We're getting there. 2.4 again. Dromaeosauridae sits inside or outside Aviale. I want to say inside, but I would have to double check. Because, yeah, it's always, like, changing depending on the phylogenetic tree you use. We don't really have a robust phylogenetic tree for theropods still.
Joining Din full time, and with his
Knocked your trace fossils off. I love that trash milk.
Skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet
Boru. So
Dr.
Taku, thank you for following me on
I'm sure
Twitch.
this is gonna shock you,
Ada.
but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive.
Yeah,
but,
exactly. Uber 27.
having
The
me
human
walk this
spirit would be a
path of
nice,
good
tasty
intentions
snack.
Before. At the same time, I'm nothing if not wildly curious. And if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Well, sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
But, Simek, you can also check that paper I sent you is like the gold standard I would go off of. Because anything else, all of the other phylogenies right now, they're kind of so up in the air and change like all the time. So I kind of go by that paper I sent you. Ranger team, okay. Oh, there's not like a tunnel. Whoa. Okay, I think I like didn't understand what that was, but that will be cool in the future. Okay. If dinosaurs are not mammals, why is there a milkshake in Jurassic Park? I don't know. Should we only stick to selling dino nuggets then, I guess? We have a new park, guys. Here in Southern California. What could go wrong? Oh, Nevada. JK. Oh, why? It says it's near Vegas, but it was like at the bottom of California. Oh yeah, we need chicken burgers. We need fried chicken burgers. We need chicken skewers. We need all the dinosaur meat. And then we need a sign that says, "No Jurassic Park dinosaurs were harmed in the making of your lunch."
Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get, well, what we get are...
Yeah, dino nuggets are made of dinos, so... Because chickens are living birds, right? So all living birds are living dinosaurs. So when you're eating a bird, you're eating dinosaur meat.
You also
You're eating the descendant of T-Rex.
Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical?
Hi, Darth Hefe. How are you?
Place your bets, and good luck. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting
Oh, you've seen
glitz,
both? Okay,
glamour, maybe a night on the town, huh?
If you
But,
could send me the
don't teach me for being
papers, the
optimistic.
two conflicting
What was this
papers,
place
I'll
again?
check which ones.
I believe that the original
I'll
owner
double
called
check.
it a prehistoric playland or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us
Flintstones.
to
I
take
have
better care of
not
these
watched the
animals.
Flintstones in so
I
long.
bet they're expecting some impressive profits.
Do you
given
guys know the
Vegas adjacent real
Flintstones?
estate.
I feel like that
Oh,
was
I
even
have
like way
good
before
feeling
my
about this.
time.
To help out,
But I remember
brought in
watching
a
like a few
freelance
episodes of
crisis
it when I was
manager.
really little,
She was a
like
big name at Jurassic
on
Park
Cartoon
and Jurassic
Network. Ooh,
World.
we're gonna get pterosaurs
Until
now.
the
Okay, I
end.
just got that.
Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had
Yes.
nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers
Aviary.
to escape to the bright lights of
I
the
think
city,
she meant
of course.
aviary. Just kidding. Imagine if I was mean. Okay. We need maintenance posts. Bam. It's not too bad. Third, and thank you for following me on Twitch. Ada. Where did my other maintenance post just go? Okay. And now...
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again.
we will
Kira.
make it repair.
You
Okay.
two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best.
Awkward.
But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
It's 5'1". Okay, definitely an adult Spinosaurus then. Hi, Lefatio. Yes, the Jurassic Park books are really good. Definitely different from the movies. Oh, dino-themed food in the Flintstones. I don't remember that. That's cool. I should rewatch the Flintstones. I feel like that'd be fun. Okay, let's get some carnivore research. That sounds cool. We need to assign a team. Do we I don't think we have an expedition center. Or do we? I feel like we don't. So I'm gonna build it. We can always use more expeditions and more fossils. Okay. Medium car. Ooh, we need scientists for sure. Okay, hopefully that is enough for now. Medium carnivores. Is that what this is? Oh, we need a science center. Faccio, thank you for following me on Twitch. Ada. Oh, I see now, I see. Okay, medium. Haha. Oh. We need more scientists. Mr. Mustache, you're right. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Ada. Let's get some more scientists. Okay. I don't understand. What do you mean we don't have skill? We have to train our scientists. We need a staff center. And train these guys up. Check what kind of skills. Whatever that gear thing is. Okay. Samuel Guzman, thank you for subscribing on Twitch. Ada. Or on YouTube, I guess. Ada. Oh, now we have more space. Maybe we'll have enough. Lord of the Dinosaurs, I love that username. Thank you for following on Twitch. Ada. Okay, hopefully we can research this. We need to put all our scientists on it. Oh my god. Oh. Maybe I need to train them more. They don't have enough skills. Oh, logistics. That is important. Honestly, I think logistics are like another thing that holds scientists back a lot because we usually aren't trained in logistics very well. So it's kind of like either you learn it on your own or you don't. And it's very important. because you need logistics. Logistics is like a fancy word for like, how are you going to get your research done? And if you don't know like what the practical steps are to get your research done, then it can't get done. So that is a super important skill to have. A lot of times in grad school, you're just like expected to really focus on publishing and like doing research and focusing on like getting data and publishing research, but not like the logistics. And like I notice a lot of students kind of let their advisors handle that for them, and then when they're out of grad school, they're like not sure how to start their own research. So that's why for me, like I was very obsessed with learning the logistics along with all the science, because it's really important. I mean, you can't find a dinosaur if you don't know how to go out into the field and how to apply for permits and how to hire people and all of those things. Not that I know everything, but you know, I try. Obviously I don't know everything. Silvelo, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Ada. Axe Grinder, hi. Yes, Dino Nerds forever. Or should I be like, this could be our symbol. Earner92, thank you for following me on Twitch. Ada. See if we can finally research this. Yes. Finally. Oh, we still need to transport these guys. No, don't awaken them. I do know a lot of dino things. Nanotyrannus, so they found that Nanotyrannus is a different species from T-Rex, and it had longer arms than T-Rex, among a lot of other things. A lot of other parts of its anatomy that are different, but that's the main one. So yeah, it's not just a juvenile T-Rex. And I did a little short video on it. I'm also going to be posting a longer YouTube video up soon. Yeah, I know. The scientist portraits do look pretty real. He is missing fish as he is face planting. Okay. I'm going to transport these guys. Ooh, but we just finished researching the... We could get Eutyrannus? Are you serious right now? Guys, I'm so excited. I don't think I got Eutyrannus in the other game. Oh my god, where can we get that? Fuck the pterosaurs. Give me my... Here. Yeah, I should have looked in China first. You never know with these maps. They're all over the place. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to tranquilize these. Or how to transport it here.
Asset collection request received.
Collect the assets. If you know what I mean. Okay. Exactly, Simic. Yeah, the budgets would not be this big for science, probably. It's nice to dream. How am I? I'm doing pretty well, X Grinder. How are you? Hey, Garrett. Glad to see you, too. Yeah, I feel that, Killer Queen. I feel that. I have totally been there before. Tipixel Force, thank you for following me on Twitch. Ada. Oh, and Bradanosaurus for subscribing on YouTube. Ada. And Earner, I don't know if I shouted you out already for following on Twitch. Ada Ada. I'm loving all the like dinosaur themed names. How many qualified people could realistically exist and do this work for less than pay? You mean create Jurassic Park? Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of qualified CRISPR geneticists, and you would have to have some paleontologists as well. I haven't really played my harmonica in a while, but if we do another watch party, I'll bring it. I've just been super busy, so haven't been able to schedule a watch party in Discord lately, but maybe soon. It's a little hard with the holidays coming up, but maybe in December, because this month I'm traveling a lot. Yeah, we got mini T-Rex before GTA 6. At this point, we're getting everything before GTA 6, so I'm not really phased. The new Jurassic World, I thought it was like, it had some good ideas in it. I didn't love, like, I wish there was more dinosaurs in it. I feel like there just weren't really a lot of dinosaur scenes other than T-Rex. Oh, there's raptors and a T-Rex and Tomb Raider. That's awesome. Hey Noah, yes, I am into dinosaurs. I'm a paleontologist who studies how dinosaurs evolved into birds. Dinosaurs like T-Rex and Velociraptor.
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot,
No worries,
we'll
Mario.
need
I've
designers
also
to
been
be
super
visible
busy.
to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery too.
Oh yeah. What's a
I hope you
sideshow
get that
without
worked
the
out,
show?
Garrett. That sounds stressful. The most intact T-Rex, you mean Sue? I have. Also, I've visited the one at the American Museum of Natural History. How is paleontologist life?
All those old
It is going
structures
pretty
that were
well
on the
right
site when you
now.
got here don't exactly
I mean,
show
I'm lucky that I
high-end
get to be a
establishment.
content creator and
Remember,
a paleontologist.
You can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some
So
lovely
for a lot of my
scenery
colleagues, it's rough right
lights.
now
Do a
with
good job, and
funding,
I'm
but
gonna
for
hire you to
me,
revitalize my
I
porch.
get to fund myself independently with what I do online, so I get to do the research I want, which is great. So it's going well for me, but I know for a lot of my colleagues, they are losing a lot of funding and a lot of programs in their colleges and universities and museums. So the field is definitely in trouble. And that's a big part of why I turned to like being online. But don't worry, I have some plans. I have some plans to fix that. Never underestimate a paleontologist. At least never underestimate Dino Mommy. I mean, you can definitely underestimate any other old paleontologist, but not me. But yeah. Oh, thanks, Axe Grinder. Yes, I still have not got this touched up, like, at all. I got it, like, over a year ago, last October. But and, like, I've been meaning to get it touched up, but we'll see. I don't know if I will yet. I need to get the lines a little more, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, refined. But anyway, I think this is where I'm gonna end stream for now, guys, because I feel like we're in a good place with our new park, our Nevada park with our pterosaurs. But I had a lot of fun as always with you guys. And let me see, what is next week? I think I should be at the same time. Or no, I will be traveling next Thursday, so I'm probably going to stream on Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably Wednesday next week at this time. But I will let you guys know. So yeah. Thank you for coming, guys. I always have so much fun with you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I love you. Ara ara. Good night.